Assume we have collected this data for 4 students who have taken 4 math tests. The scores have been recorded in percentage. To create a sparkline for each record, we will click on the cell where we want the sparkline to appear. On the Insert tab in the Sparklines group, we will select one of the sparkline types. You have line, column, and win-loss. We will use line. Click on line and select the data range here. For this record, this is the data range. The location where we want the sparkline appears here, that is G2. Note it's an absolute cell reference, but the data range is a relative cell reference. And now click OK. It is easy to visualize the trend of the first record's progress through the 4 tests. We can say Abu Bello has steadily improved from Math Test 1 through Math Test 4. To create sparklines for other records, we can use the fill handle. To create sparkline for Math Test 1 field, we'll click where we want the sparkline to appear. On the Insert tab in the Sparklines group, we'll select the line command, select the data range. This time, this is the data range. The C7 is this location here. C7, and click OK. This does not make much meaning as the trend for each record. If you click on any sparkline, you'll get the Contextual Design tab for sparklines. On the Contextual Design tab for sparklines, on the Sparklines group, you can edit data. If you select Edit Group Location and Data, you can edit the location of the sparkline. You can change that here. You can also edit the location of your data here. You can change that range. Also, you can edit single sparklines data. So you can edit the data for just this sparkline. You can also decide how you want to display hidden or empty cells. Select one of these options and it will apply. And you can switch row and column. Also, you can change the sparkline type. You can change it to column. This is like a column plot. And you can change it also to win-loss. If you have negative values, then win-loss will make more sense. You can also show points. You can toggle the high points in the show group. We use line to make that obvious. You can toggle low points. You can toggle negative points, but we don't have negative points. You can toggle first points. You can toggle last points. And you can toggle markers. On the styles group, you can change the style for your Sparkline. You can also change the marker color. You can select a marker color for specific points. And you can change your Sparkline color here. Let's change that to blue. If you click on the axis command, you can toggle some options for the axis of your Sparklines. Also, you can ungroup your Sparklines. The Sparklines are ungrouped, but you can group them also. And you can clear the Sparkline.